Hey guys, Chris here from Kite Republic, here to show you the awesome Duotone Free Foil. Now what I absolutely love about this board is the sheer simplicity. Where on the other side of the range, you've got like every tech feature in a foil board when you look at the pace. When you look at the free foil, it really is just that super simple free foil. So when you look at the free foil, it's very much like a strong twin tip construction. So shape of it wise, you'll see there's a little bit of rocker in the nose. So when you actually get that touch down, it's far less likely to grip and buck you off the foil. It's much more likely to give you the chance to basically use this big surface area they've got through here to just touch down and then come back up onto the foil again. So really nice shape for it. You'll see when you look at the actual rail of it as well, you can see it's super thick and super strong through the bottom half of it, where you've got your back foot and then through the front foot there. And then right up into the nose here, you've got surface area so that you can actually ride it while it's down and off the foil. You've got plenty of surface area, but you don't really have any weight. So this area here is just very light on, a little bit of flex to it, so a bit different to a lot of other foil boards, but it's not an area that you're using for anything you need strength in. All that happens back through here. So really good design. When you look at the deck, as opposed to having the deck pads on it and having that traditional surfboard shape. Again, this one here is just super simple. You've got a really nice grippy cork rubber grip, so it doesn't take on any water, but as it is, your foot will just grip to it, and it works really nicely. You can put a rear foot strap on it if you would like to. As you can see, this one here, it's set up in that sort of free ride mode with a centered foot strap at the front. You've also got the inserts there so that you can actually use it on the two angles as well if you prefer. So for riding a bit more powered, or for those people that just like the off-centered stance there. So yeah, in terms of choosing where you're going to put those foot straps, I would say to nearly anybody getting out there, don't put the rear foot strap on. What the rear foot strap's going to do is actually lead to you getting very tail heavy, and it's actually quite hard to learn. You've got to ride quite powered. I'd much prefer to see people bringing that back foot up a little bit further and really, using the glide of the board and getting used to it. The one single foot strap in the center is my favorite. It's an easy way to get onto the board. So you can put your front foot in, you can move the board around while you got the kite up and you're just waiting. And then when you're up there, it's just a good centered position, obviously. And one of the things that is so awesome about this board for people starting off as well is there's really no volume to the board. So like your twin tip, it will actually sink down into the water very easily. Whereas a lot of the more buoyant boards want to correct themselves and sit like that. So you're there in the water, you're trying to get your foot up onto it. It's a really awkward position unless the board tilts a little bit. So if you're not used to, getting your hand on it, turning it, keeping it in that position, then this free foil is an awesome option. It's a great way to start, and I'd say for anybody, it's just a super fun board. And in terms of sizes, the smallest comes as a 4-1, so it's about that size. When you look at the 4-1, you'll see it doesn't have as much kick and as much rocker through the nose. It's pretty much just what you need for your stance. So really good for advanced riders or riders who can basically be sitting in the water and then get straight up onto the foil. It's not going to plane very well touching down though. Now this is the 4-6, so from my mind, this is going to be the really popular one for most riders. So enough surface area that you can ride it. You can ride it on the water and then build up your speed and then gently get that lift when you want to. You don't need to do it all straight away. Also comes in a 5-0 as well, so a little bit longer, a bit more room for error, a bit easier for beginners, and just easier planing there. If you look at the bottom shape, so just a super simple. It's got a slight concave to it. It's a really fast, really easy planing design, but just really simple. As far as the back goes, it's not like the Pace has the track system, which a lot of foil boards has. This one's really gone for the simplicity. So you've got 4 inserts there. They fit into the top of nearly any base plate that'll come on the mast itself. In terms of looks, it just looks hot. Like it's got that wood, you can see through a tinted resin into the wood core with a few really bright painted spots too. So a really popular looking board as well. So if you're after that board that's going to be your super fun, all round, easy to use foil board, definitely check out the Duotone FREE Foil. As I said, I would say the 4.6 is going to be suitable to just about anybody, but there is that smaller 4.1 and also the 5.0 as well. Enjoy, guys. Hope to see you on the water soon. Cheers.